How's it going for the Sackers? I hope everyone is well and feeling energized. And most importantly, it has been exactly a week since I completed the challenge. And I have to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you again. I know I keep saying it, but I actually truly mean it. At the end of the day, I'm all about unity. I'm all about community. I'm all about coming together. I'm all about that. And if you've been watching my page for quite some time, you know, my main mission here is to build a community with like-minded people. Anyways, moving forward, it's been exactly a week since I completed the challenge. And I can't lie to you, the next day I was fine. I actually went back to work. I did some exercises, but not necessarily the lower body. I chilled out for a bit. However, I've had quite a chilled out week. Now, I've managed to put all the footage together. It's going to be a three-part episode, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions throughout the whole entire thing. Now, it might be where, bearing in mind, I've not watched this whole entire thing yet. So there might be sections of which I feel like, you know what, I could fill in that gap and answer some of the questions. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the entire vlog. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, make sure to share. There will be a second part. Now, if you guys want to see the second part, watch to the end. Let's get it. Right, for the Sackers. So I've literally just finished what I'd say is my first meal before the run. And I'm probably going to go to bed very soon. Finished prepping all the food, so I made like a whole pot of tuna pasta, minced meat in the other pot or whatnot in there. You know what, I might as well show you guys. Oh, literally, it's just these two. Minced meat with some vegetables and tuna pasta. I'm gonna go and put these back. But anyways, that's the food done for the next 2 days. I think it's a matter of just basically getting my rest in. I think that's the only thing that's been on my mind throughout. And here's the news. I'm going to actually be going to work tomorrow. So I'm going to be going for this run at 4, 8 and 12. Run to work, go work. And then literally the minute it hits 4, go for another run. Come back home, rest. And listen, let's not get into the whole thing. You know how it's going to go. Literally every 4 hours. But anyways, my initial thoughts on the whole thing, why I did it. Now, although it got presented to me, I had seen it. Besides that, I wanted to do it for a cause. When I saw that you could do it for charity, I couldn't think of a better charity than to do it with Calm. And you know what, last time I checked, we raised £108, which is just amazing. The fact that people just come together and kind of support something so, I'm not even going to say so small, man. It's quite big. At the end of the day, it's a worldwide challenge, and I'm sure people around the world are doing it for different reasons. So that kind of brings me on to this question. I got asked, what made you specifically pick this charity? Now, I'll be honest with you, it's something that kind of is part of my experience in my life, and some of the charity work or some of the inspiration I kind of put out there is really based around some of my experiences, say for instance. So admittedly, this is one of my experiences that I had experienced in my life, and donating towards this charity I felt like was the best thing to do at the time. So yeah, this charity means a lot to me, and since I came across it around 2 years ago, some of the work they've been doing has been amazing. So yeah, for those that know me and been following me for quite some time, you know I like a challenge, and yeah, this is something that's gonna put me way out of my comfort zone, and I'm saying that with a smile on my face because, you know, it's all about getting comfortable and uncomfortable, and I find that I get the biggest growth out of things that I find uncomfortable. There's no point it's not saying no point doing the same things over and over again, but it's always good to go and seek out new ventures, say for instance. However, that comes with opportunity. In order to get opportunity, it's not about putting yourself in the right places. It's about actually just getting out there and just being you. You know what I mean? There's always this aspect of right place, right time. Listen, things are going to happen anyways, man. Things are going to gravitate towards you, especially when you're just pumping out that positive energy. You're going to attract some positive people, say for instance, and some leeches, I'm afraid. Some people want to leech onto some positivity in which you have and drain it. Let me not get all, I can't even say the word, philosophical. I can't say the word, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, besides that, guys, I'm going to probably get my rest now, and yeah, I'm going to get my first run in. I'll be documenting, I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. Run 1, We are, what's the time? So we got literally just over 6 hours until, well, 7 hours until we start. So definitely gonna go and get some rest, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. Let's get it. Right, for the Sackers, we are day one, and we are, well, just under 45 minutes left. If you're wondering why I'm at this level, it's because someone decided to basically take my chair. But in terms of this morning, how am I feeling? I'm feeling very optimistic. I'm trying to like suss out how I want to go about this. Remember, it's like nearly 2 marathons in 2 days. It is 48 miles in total. So with that being said, I might have to just make sure I take my time on the first bit of race, the first run, not race, and then kind of just see how I go along throughout. However, imagine this: no speaker.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
No headphones.
Look at this.
It's just gonna be me,
Somebody come and look at this.
the cold, and my thoughts for the first run.
Look at this.
Yeah, this is a great start. But anyways, let's get it. Right, just 5 minutes left. I just see someone running. I'll chase him. I'm playing. I'm going to start picking up some speed and start my watch and then continue. I don't even know what route I'm doing, guys. I'll tell you, no headphones, no route. I'm prepared though, so let's see it. Right, that's the first run done. Got like a half K left, but I'm gonna walk the rest because I want to cool down before I actually get to sleep. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be buzzing and not get any sleep at all. Anyways, first run in the bag. Beyond that, you know I got work today, so got to provide for the kids, man. Either way, I know I'm doing this challenge. At the end of the day, it's gonna make it more of a challenge to attend work and then continue this run. But I like a challenge, man. But anyways, see you guys later. Right guys, you're probably going to hear me say that quite a lot throughout the entire vlog, me saying that I quite like a challenge, which kind of brings me on to this question. Why are you doing it? We know you have a big heart, but what drives you towards this project? Now, like I keep saying, I like a challenge, and I saw this as a challenging thing to do in a sense. It's basically running every 4 hours, running 4 miles every 4 hours, 48 hours. Now, alongside that, I quite like the fact that I could do it for charity, and that's what drove me the most about it. I think that's what kind of gave me the more an abundance of energy. The reason behind why I was doing it in the first place is purely because of that charity. Beyond me challenging myself, which is another aspect to it, I saw great importance of the charity itself. And you know, I'm going to do a lot of charity work in future. I have done in the past. However, I really want to focus on some projects on myself and see where I kind of go with it. What drives me in general is to be able to kind of inspire someone to see the good in themselves, and that is probably the most empowering thing anyone can do for someone. And if I can do that by sharing my story, say for instance, or sharing the way I'm motivated and so driven, and maybe someone might be able to see the same in themselves. So yeah, let's go. I ain't gonna lie to you, I woke up, probably just had about an hour's sleep, and it's freezing. It's freezing, man, so it definitely woke me up. I'm just trying to warm up my legs before I get to the park. I'm just gonna do basically the whole of Victoria Park. Is apparently 5 miles, so it should be alright if I just start and try and just end it somewhere just before the 4 mile mark and just walk a little bit. Can't even talk, man, it's flipping cold. Anyway, I'm gonna put this away. Let's get it. Past the halfway point, around the park, and they got some sort of athletics track there. Bit of a budget mud one, but at least you kind of know where you are with your run. Anyways, time to make my way home.
Second run in the bag. Well, not just yet. Let me finish the race. Let's get it. Yes, fitness hackers, we're on day 3, run 3, and I still got the energy. Didn't actually end up sleeping in the end because I felt like if I had woken up, I would have just been slumped, and that's not a good feeling, especially when you're going for a run and that. But we're on our way basically to find a spot I can do some mobility stretches, and I've got literally 15 minutes exactly until we start. So about 10 minutes of stretches will basically get me going in a way. Let's get it. In case anyone was wondering what run 3 looked like with lack of sleep, it bloody feels like I own the gaff. Look at the way he's swinging, like I don't even own the arm right now. I have no use of this arm right now. It doesn't even belong to me, mate. I'm walking like I bloody own the gaff. Look, bloody own the gaff, son. Come on, son. No, I'm playing. Anyways, I think there's no sleep has just got to my head, man. That's run 3 done. I'm gonna go head to work now, and then I have to run from work to home to rest, eat, and repeat. So let's get it. Oh, what, you thought I was going to take you all the way to where I work? Come on, nah, don't be stupid. It's not going to be a vlog like that. Let's get it. Oh, man, guys.
I'm going to cut it there. You're going to have to wait for part 2 for that one. So if you got far into this vlog, let me just say a massive thank you, and a thank you to each and one of you for the support yet again. Let's answer one more question, and until next time, we'll go from there. But anyways, the next question you've mentioned getting comfortable with uncomfortable. Was this the most uncomfortable you've been? Yes and no. Physically, yeah. I've never been through something like that before. And in fact, what you're about to see there is kind of a side I've never even seen upon myself, or any bit of exercise to put me through. So yeah, it was quite challenging. It was quite uncomfortable, but you know, I saw a massive growth, man, and that was kind of just overcoming something like that. Listen, words can't kind of explain. Some things in life are just intuitive to the person. There's not quite a word to kind of stick on, you know, the subject of what had happened. So listen, until next time, I'll see you then. But make sure you go like, subscribe, comment, and let's get it.